much. It was a total chaos from beginning to end in the best way. Um, and it's one of those scenarios that you're like, okay, but what would I do in that situation? Like, yes, obviously call the police, even putting aside her, prior criminal record. If you wake up with a deceased person in your bed and you don't know who they are, and you don't know how they got there, and you don't remember anything from the night before, I might also be slightly hesitant to call the police because I don't want to be a suspect in a murder investigation. And I can't prove where I was. So it was just great. I thought it was obviously in a comedic world, but um, still like grounded and believable, if you will. And then the constant influx of like new characters coming in and kind of getting involved in this whole thing, and then the whole engagement. It was just so messy in the best way and so watchable. I really, really enjoyed this. I especially loved the best friend who was like deserves better treatment. He actually did have a good idea, I thought. But yeah, just a really great job, and also really impressive that they were able to do all of this and so much happening in this one apartment, in this one location. Beautiful apartment, by the way. Don't know where it is, don't know who owns it, don't know how much it costs, but stunning.
Not only is does this woman find her hookup from the night before dead, but it's also her birthday, and then her ex comes back with a friend. The straight man does a great job. I guess it's not so much a straight man, but it was the friend, the comedic relief. I think you did a great job of building the stakes throughout the entire piece. I was always wondering what was going to happen next. How were they going to get themselves out of this situation? When would when would these guests find out that there is a dead man behind this little partition? It was really funny. You did a great job of building up, the irony of the piece, the situational comedy. The dialogue was great as well. And also that friend in the back did a great job of just, using the space and rummaging through things. And that really does add a lot when there's something more serious going on in the forefront. So just a really great piece overall.
The film has the feel of a theatrical bedroom farce with things being hidden and broad physical comedy. The performances are all strong, especially the lead, who is truly committed to finding a solution and manipulating things to get what she wants. I really like the script too, especially the long comedic debates between the lead and her ex. Very believable staging of the single 30-year-old's apartment.
Well performed by a good ensemble cast. They really played well off each other. I thought that the subject matter was well dealt with. The problem that was thrown into the mix was a nice twist, and very good reactions by the woman playing the lead role. I thought I enjoyed the scoring in this film. The editing, the pacing was right in there. It was really it kept on moving for a comedy that's really really important. And there was a lot of problems that were thrown in every time we thought we might get a little comfortable. Bam! Somebody else comes through the door. So that device was really well exploited. Also, I found throughout the film.
In commedia dell'arte, there is a long tradition of dead men in beds and all the complications that ensue. And this is a funny film. It's got a bit of a twist and a turn. And I would say that it is halfway to being a, what can you say, a pilot for a sitcom. Every week, some woman wakes up with a new dead guy.
This was another good concept of like a woman waking up post a one night stand, and the man is, unconscious and not waking up. I think there's a lot of fun stuff to like kind of uncover with that plot line. It was also kind of filmed like commercial style, which I thought was kind of interesting. I don't know if it was like the camera or the kind of brighter color scheme, but I thought that was kind of cool. And I like some of the jokes. An example, like when the kind of heavyset character was made the Chipotle comment, like about the protagonist like sleeping with the Chipotle server, and he was like, Chipotle doesn't have servers. I thought that was funny. That's clever writing.
It's very entertaining to watch. It was shot really well. It is a premise that you've seen time and time again in media, in films. The one night stand, everybody can relate to, but these filmmakers kept it fresh, kept it funny, kept you entertained. And so seeing the same premise told in a different way is a very hard thing to do sometimes in filmmaking, but these filmmakers made it happen. They did it very well.